Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft video with Aqua. I thought I would start out the episode in a different place because we always started out just looking out from our tower in the exact same spot. And yeah, you can see the jungle in the distance there, portal, the desert, but behind me is actually something different. And yeah, I was starting to think that our current house was getting really outdated. Like, it's just a wooden rectangle that's 3 high with no roofs. So I did some renovating. I didn't record it because it was going to be terribly boring. And I actually did just record it. I had fraps on in the background while I worked on it, and I was going to just do like a sped up little intro of that showing you all the work that I did, but I think the work speaks for itself when I look at it. And yeah, the file got corrupted. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but somewhere along the way the file just got messed up. So I don't even have that anymore anyway. So yeah, nice little sunset to start the episode off. This is going to be episode 18 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play, if I didn't say that already. Oops, spoiler. What could that be? That looks much higher than we had it before. So yeah, keep in mind that this is very basic. I've just begun work on this, and I will probably work on it more in this episode. But yeah, here is the new spire. Yeah, I don't know what to call it yet. I want it to be the spire of something. We've got the Pond of Tranquility, the Well of Fortune, the Fortress of Solitude. We always have something of something. So if you have a name for this, leave it in the comments below. I want it to be the Spire of something. So yeah, anyone who sees this, leave a comment below calling it the Spire of something. I would love to hear your suggestions, and the best one will become the name. So here it is. Yeah, check that out. I used the smooth sandstone texture, which I think looks pretty cool. And this is, of course, very basic. This is going to have, like, I'm thinking I should go closer to it so that you can get an idea. And I will also make it daytime really quick. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys the full tour of our new home. Yeah, like I said, it was just getting super outdated, and I wanted to try something different. I thought we needed a more grandiose home, and one that was better at overlooking the town, and I'll get to that shortly. You can also see that I cut away the little hill that we had built our town on. I just dug it all down to the ground. I felt like that was no longer needed with how big this tower is. So yeah, it's all gone. Which is fine with me. That hill was kind of annoying. It was completely in the way of all my stuff. Alright, so I'll head up here. This ladder is actually in the exact same spot and leads to the exact same area. This is actually the exact same floor that we had in our house. And as you can see, we still have our enchantment room right here. This is all very temporary, as with the setup in here. This is, of course, going to be very temporary. And I don't think this floor is even going to be here for very long. I'm planning on hollowing this all out and bringing it down to ground level. And yeah, where we are actually going to live is up here. And this water elevator is temporary also. I'm thinking of, I don't know if I'm capable of it. I'm not the best with redstone, but I'm thinking about making a redstone elevator that brings us up to this top level from the ground. I think that would be really awesome. And I don't know if I am able to do it, because I'm not the best with redstone. I am okay, I kind of understand how it works, but yeah, I'll just have to see. I'll look up some tutorials and see if I can figure out how to do it. But yeah, this is the main living area for the foreseeable future. I'm going to be building probably the roof with glass or some other material. I might actually build a roof because the floor and walls are hollow, but from here, we can really overlook the village. Like, you can see everything that's going on. And we've always been the overseer and, like, guardian of this village. So I thought it'd be cool if we just had a nice little vantage point where we could really see how things are going. And really just, like, tower over the city. Still got everything going on. Those walls seem so tall when you're inside the city, but look how far down they are from up here. This tower is really quite tall. I'm liking it though. And what is also cool about this is that I plan on building up even higher. This will be the main living area, but then we can continue this base tower thing and bring it all the way up to the sky limit, and then build other offshoot rooms like this, maybe even with the exact same design, so we just have layers of these cool little round rooms. I think that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, definitely just tell me what you guys think of it in the comments below. I'd like to see what you think of it. And yeah, I realize it doesn't look all that great right now, but this is just the very first layout of it. If you have any ideas on how I could make it look better or what I should add to it, just tell me. I'd love to hear any suggestions. My plan currently with this sandstone area is probably going to be to turn these corner blocks, like the 3 of these on each side, I might turn those into like smooth stone brick and glowstone just to light it up and make it a little bit more consistent with that up there, and then just leave these sides as sandstone, and also possibly like put some writing on these flat sides. Like I could write my name on there or something cool like that. Not sure yet though. But yeah, definitely plenty of possibility. Like, this tower is going to let us do anything we want and provides us with much more building area. And over here, oh, I actually recorded this episode yesterday. Like, this is a complete restart. I recorded it last night when I was super tired, right after I recorded episode 5 of DayZ, and I don't know, I just wasn't really in the mood to record, and I don't feel like it turned out very well at all. And yeah, I just got rid of that all and decided to restart the episode completely. And so now I'm doing this one, and I think this is coming out a little bit better. I have a lot more energy today, and I'm more enthusiastic to get this episode out. But what happened here was there was a creeper explosion, and as I was down here fixing it, another creeper jumped in and exploded and made the crater twice as big. And you can still see a little bit of the damage on the farms. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But the reason I was over here in the first place was that I wanted to fix up these walkways a bit, I think. My plan with these is to... This actually needs extended a bit. Yeah, this doesn't go over here. I'll bring this over to there. But the plan with these is... Why am I not using a shovel? I'm going to be removing all of this gravel and replacing it with clay bricks, because I think those look much better and they'd look a lot cooler. And also on the sides of all of the little streets and stuff, I want to put some glowstone lanterns, because those look nice and I think that would be pretty cool as well. And let's see, this is 3 wide everywhere, so I'll bring it out 1 more block. But yeah, nighttime already. That was a really short day. Weird. But yeah, the basic idea is that I'm going to make the entire thing look like this. And I'm not sure where I'm going to get this much clay. It's going to take a lot. Like, this small amount that I have here took so much. I cleaned out... if you remember that little lake pond thing right outside of our walls, I cleaned that completely out. I got all of the clay out of it, and it actually had a pretty large amount. And yeah, it only got us like 70 blocks, so yeah, not gonna be fun scouring the earth to find this much clay, because we are going to need so much. We are going to need tons if I want to complete all this. But that's alright, it'll look pretty cool in the end, because look at this. I think this looks pretty nice. I like it. I should actually make this walkway, these stairs, like 3 wide at some point. It would look better with the road. But that's a project for another day. I'm probably going to continue working on the tower a bit in this episode, and then I will probably stop and listen to what you guys have to say about it. Any suggestions you have will probably get implemented. I would love to hear anything, because I'm not entirely sure what to do with the spire yet. I still need a name, I still need suggestions on how to design it and what kind of rooms to put in it. Wow, what is happening? Every time I hit the block button, it's placing 2 down, and I'm not even really getting much lag, so that's kind of weird. Very strange. Yeah, my lag levels appear to be reduced. I'm trying to work on that. My episode 17, I don't like how it turned out at all. Like, content-wise, it was okay. It was kind of just off the cuff. I didn't really have a plan for it. So I just did all that TNT stuff. That's kind of just where the episode took me. I had no plan to do that beforehand, but it was fun, I guess. And yeah, the frame rate, though, was pretty bad. I don't like how that looked at all. So I'm trying to see what I can do to make my frames as good as possible in the videos to come. I don't really have problems with that in, like, DayZ or... what else do I play? Like Portal. Oh, I wanted to bring that up, actually. Portal, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but I deleted all of the Portal videos off my channel because I found a more efficient way to do that. That is going to be re-uploaded, except I'm going to do a full playthrough of it and just upload it. Not that many people were interested in my Portal videos, so I'm not going to stretch it out over a million more parts like I did last time. I'm probably just going to... well, this is definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go into the game one day and fire it up and record. And I'm going to record about 2 hours worth. Well, not 2 hours. I'm just going to play the entire game. If that's like 2 hours or whatever, I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how long it'll take. But I'll upload that whole thing. And if you were interested in the Portal Let's Play, have fun watching that. And I hope you enjoy it. But for anyone that's not interested... that's just one video that you have to skip over. Not that big of a deal. Oh, and I actually got a new music disc. I had a skeleton shoot a creeper, and it gave me the chirp disc, which is pretty cool. It doesn't start out well, but then it gets really awesome. I really like this music disc. I've gotten 3 of, like, the best music discs. I've done really well about that. Been pretty lucky as far as that goes. I think I'm going to finish my roof really quick. This video is just all about renovating the town. That was really my main objective. I just wanted to introduce you to the new Spire, our awesome new home, which is much, much better than that rectangle box we had been living in for the rest of the Let's Play. That thing was so outdated. It was definitely time for a change. So I'm excited to have this place to live. And I'm glad that I can still hear the music from way up here. That's awesome. Again, I'm not noticing any frame rate lag, but the blocks are still double placing themselves sometimes. Weird. And also, I deleted my channel update videos from the last couple weeks. I decided that I don't want to do those. Like, you guys aren't interested in it. It's an unnecessary amount of work for me to get all the video clips together and put them in one video and narrate over it and then put annotations over all of it and make a thumbnail, make several thumbnails actually, and then put all my statistics in it. I don't know. It's just like, you guys already saw all those videos. I, like, know that you guys aren't interested in those videos. There's not much actual good content in them. So I'm just not going to worry about it. That series is done. I removed those videos. And so, yeah. Maybe updates will return in the future when I have a better way to do them and I can make them more interesting. But, yeah, not right now. Those videos were not very good. I'm realizing that over the course of this video, I'm talking about how many videos I've deleted. Like, I took out the Portal videos, I took out the update videos, and I decided to discontinue both of those series. And, yeah, I kind of, like, have this problem where I'm super self-critical about, like, things I create. When I was a little kid, I used to write books and short stories constantly. That was my hobby growing up. Like, the entire time I was a kid. This was throughout, like, the end of 8th grade or the end of, like, junior high. I used to just write constantly. That was my creative outlet. And then I eventually moved on to other stuff. But I would always start a new story. And then a couple days into it, I would just start finding flaws. And I would start to hate it, and I would just get rid of it and start an entirely new story immediately. And in a way that kind of helped me learn quicker. Like, I noticed all my mistakes, and then I fixed them, and I moved on. But I was never really happy with anything I created. And that's kind of like YouTube now. Don't worry though, I will never take down the videos that are actually important to my channel. Like the Portal videos had no views, and the update videos were just showcasing my other videos. I would never take down like my first episode of Minecraft, even though I hate it. I really don't like that video. I spent the whole time being like, I'm punching a block of wood now. Now I'm digging sand. Now I'm farming wheat. And that was the whole video. I just narrated what I did. I was trying to be informative because some of my favorite YouTubers are really like analytical and try to give you like kind of a play-by-play and really inform you about the game. But that would be cool in a different kind of game. Like if I was doing that in DayZ right now, maybe not everyone knows all about it yet, and a tutorial could actually be helpful. But Minecraft had been out for a couple years when I made that video. Everyone knows every little nuance of Minecraft. No one needs reminded of it. All of my subscribers are Minecraft masters, just like me. That wasn't really necessary. And yeah, it was pretty much just a play-by-play of everything I was doing, and then it was pretty boring for the most part. It could have served as a tutorial if I would have changed the title. And then also back then my video quality was much lower. My mic quality was much worse. That was before I downloaded Audacity. I was just directly recording the voice recordings with fraps, which is not a good idea. Audacity removes all of the static, so my first like 7 or 8 episodes all had static, along with the first Portal videos, and yeah, it was just bad news. I don't like to go back and watch my older videos because I'm really self-critical about that stuff. Just with things I create, I don't know. Like, if I build something, all I see are the flaws. If someone else builds something and I see flaws in it, it doesn't bother me at all. I like it that much more. I don't know what that is about me, but if I see one little flaw in something I create, I hate it and I never want to see it again, and I just want to fix that problem and move on. And so that's how I try to be. I also like to think that my commentary is getting better and more entertaining. I feel like I'm better at talking about off-topic stuff a bit more. But that's one of my main problems. I feel like I'm a little too analytical and a little too stuck in the game sometimes, and every once in a while I just need to relax and talk about myself or tell stories or something. That's what a lot of the best YouTubers do really well. A lot of the best YouTubers, you can kind of just sit there and listen to them talk. You don't even need to watch what's actually happening, and it'll still be super entertaining. They're very good at that stuff. And I hope to be like that one day. I've made no illusion about it. I want to have a big YouTube channel one day. I want to keep getting better every single day. I want my channel to make progress every day. I want to get better every day. And I really just want to move forward at some point and eventually have a good channel where a lot of people are watching my stuff. That is my main goal on YouTube. Oh, I just messed up my door. Oops, that was a mistake. I will take the water back. But yeah, so that's why the videos went down, mainly. Also, my DayZ episode 2, the one that had like 700 views, I hate that video. And that is the most viewed video on my channel, which is such a shame. Before that, the most viewed video on my channel was my channel update video, which was the video I put the most work into. So that always made sense. I was doing channel spotlights, which I'm still doing, I'm just not doing it weekly anymore. Those are so much work. I'll have to explain that another time because this video is already running kind of long. But those are an insane amount of work, and it's just not practical to do one every week. I have to write out these scripts and all this stuff. I'll explain it some other time, but yeah, the channel updates are still happening. I've still got my list. I've still got plans to do all of those, but they'll just have to happen in due time. I'm not going to be doing them every week, just whenever I actually have enough time to make one happen. It takes quite a bit. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys a bit about my channel, just talk to you guys a little bit more than I usually do. And yeah, I like how this video is coming out for the most part, so that's cool. I hope to hate these videos in the future though, because that means I'm improving. If I can look back on this video in a month and absolutely hate it, hate the video quality, hate the commentary, then that means I'm making progress and that means I'm moving forward, and that's a good thing. but this video will be up forever, as long as I have my YouTube channel, so rest assured if you ever want to come back to it. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Next time we will continue working on our brick road, which I actually kind of like. I think that'll look really cool when we've got it running all throughout the town. And we will continue working on our spire. Be sure to leave a name for that in the comments below. I would really like to hear some good names for that. And that's going to be it, guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.